Okay, so afternoon guys, welcome to another episode of the Bearded Berserker with me, Matt, and I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you may be, whatever you might be doing. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Damn, it's cold. I've got a day off work at long last, and I'm here with not a review for you. I've got something different today. Now, as you know, I'm kind of all about supporting small little brands, small little companies, businesses, individuals and stuff like that with the whole craft sort of scene, you know, whether it's crafting pendants and necklaces, t-shirts, whether it's beard products, skin products, hair products. I'm not interested in massive brands out there because they've got a ton of money that they can shell into advertising and promoting their products. This channel is purely about small brands out there. Now, I've always kind of wanted to do my own beard oil, beard balm, you know. I don't know to what success. So I've been talking to Barbers Bay that I've done quite a few reviews from beforehand. We kind of done a bit of a collaboration thing because I love the whole Viking thing, as you probably know, Bearded Berserker, and I'm over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt. So I thought it'd be interesting to try and create like Viking, Norse, Nordic sort of scent. Because don't get me wrong, all of the beard oils and balms and everything that I've reviewed are absolutely stunning. I'm not detracting from that whatsoever, but I thought it'd be quite interesting and nice to see the process and everything of creating your own beard oil and beard balm. So basically, I've been to and fro, like I say, with Barbers Bay in the UK, and to come up with a scent profile for the balm and a scent profile to come up with for the oil. I wanted to do something that's kind of not the same oil and the same scent balm, something that almost complements each other, if you know. So I've got like a heavier scent and a lighter scent, so they both sort of marry off each other. And so all thanks and everything to Barbers Bay, because they've actually been making this stuff and everything, and we've just been talking about and sort of collaborating. I'm not making any profits at all from this, because other than the scent and sort of what I would like to put in there and putting my name on the brand, a lot of this is down to Barbers Bay. So all proceeds that are made from sales of this will be going to Barbers Bay. I'm not making a single penny from this, because obviously he's going out, he's buying the tins, he's buying all the products and everything to make the stuff. He's selling it on Amazon and stuff. I'm purely kind of trying to promote it on here. So I'm going to be doing a sort of like promotional side of it, and he's going to be doing all the creative making and sending off and everything. I'm not going to be personally carrying any of it in stock. That's all going to be down to him. So I said, look, that's fine. You have all the money. I'm not worried about money. I'm not here at all to make money. If it helps you out and supports you, then I'm all up for it. And so this is what we've come up between us. Now, it's a Nordic blend, we've called it, because I wanted to get that real Viking essence into it, you know. A lot of us out there are into Vikings and everything and Norse themed stuff, so I thought it'd be nice to try and bring something out of that sort of vein and ilk. So this is what we've come up with. This is the beard oil. You've probably seen it if you're following me over there on Instagram as Viking Beard Matt. And this is the beard balm. So you can see the labelling on it. This is kind of the first run, and this is the sample that he sent through to me. So things might change slightly over the run of time and everything, but as you can see, Bearded Berserker on the top, Nordic blend, Barbers Bay. Now, the ingredients and everything that I can tell you, in the oil, it's basically fractionated coconut oil, flaxseed, grapeseed, vitamin E with a small little dot of macadamia nut oil in it. Also, with the balm as well, it's got beeswax in it, grapeseed oil, unrefined coconut oil, vitamin E. Okay, we wanted as fewer chemicals in this as possible, because I'm always banging on about chemicals in stuff. I know technically everything in life is a chemical, if you know what I mean, but I didn't want anything nasty in it. I wanted as close to organic as I could possibly get, which he's done, apart from obviously fractionated coconut oil. But yeah, so this is what we've come up with. Now, the scent profile on the oil, okay? I was thinking you can't really have blood, you can't really have the smell of steel and stuff like that. So what could I come up with which is Viking sort of scented? And this is basically a campfire and leather. If you can imagine, load of Vikings, Norsemen and everything have set up camp somewhere. There's a campfire going, scent of leather from the armour. There's some woody moss in there as well and some woody notes as well. And that is what I wanted to encapsulate in the oil, which is done a very good job of. Now, as with all the oils, this is not a review, okay? I'm not reviewing my own oil. Samples are going to be sent out to a select few reviewers to actually give me their honest opinion, so that'll be interesting to see. But this is definitely a smoky, campfire, leathery, green, mossy sort of scent. I have tried this, obviously, and the scent on this is lasting bloody hours on this. I think it's due to the smoke on there. I mean, it's not ridiculously knock your head off stuff. It's quite potent. It dies down a little bit, but this is lasting a good 3 to 4 hours before it disappears, bearing in mind that I only use 6 drops on my beard. We are doing it so that the beard oil has got the pipette on the top so you can measure out. You can see the colour of the oil in there, and like I say, if you can imagine a campfire with leather and sort of green moss in it, that is what this smells like. And because this is quite a heavy scent, if you know what I mean, I wanted something bright and uplifting to kind of complement it, as opposed to the same scented oil to the same scented balm. So the balm that we've come up with, he done an oil for me a while back, which was honey mead. He's recreated this in the balm, and this is basically honey mead in solid form, or beer balm form, and it smells exactly of honey mead. It's the scent wise, it's kind of around about here on it. It's not a very subtle scent because we needed something to balance them both out, otherwise it was going to disappear into the scent of the oil. But that is honey mead, so it's nice to have the kind of heavier tones of the campfire and the oil, but the sort of lighter honey tones and everything to kind of balance everything out. Obviously sweet and sour, bitter and sweet, or whatever it is, I don't know. But yeah, I wanted something to balance it out and lift it a bit so that the smoke wasn't too heavy on it. Don't get me wrong, they're both fine exactly on their own. It just depends on whether you want the set, whether you want one, whichever you like. We're not going to be releasing any more for the foreseeable future, and see how this goes. There might be in the pipeline something in the future, I don't know. And I wouldn't say I've set up a brand or anything like that. I'm not here to set up a personal brand and make money from doing anything other than products that get sent through to me to review or I go out and buy. That is the only thing that I make out of any of this. I'm not making any cash whatsoever, and I want it to stay that way because this channel is not about me. But it's nice to kind of get my own beard oil and beard balm out there. Like I say, it's a collaboration with Barber's Bay. It is going to be on sale on Amazon as well through the Barber's Bay website, which I'm going to put links to, and their social media. Like I say, I'm over on Instagram, Viking Beard Mat. Please give us a check out. And what I might be doing as well, if I can find somebody interested, is do the same sort of thing, but try and get a Bearded Berserker t-shirt made up, you know, because there are loads of us out there that are into Vikings and stuff like that, and growing our beards and trying to look half decent and everything else. So I might see if there's anyone out there that's watching this that might be interested in helping design Bearded Berserker t-shirt that can go with this. Not for sale with it. I'm not looking at making any cash at all from it. So if you are interested in it, you'll be getting all the cash for it. I'm just going to be wearing it and promoting it and stuff like that. So there you go. But it's very nice. Now let's talk about the costs of it. They're both 30 mils, 30 mil in the oil, 30 mil in the balm. Chap from Barber's Bay is getting some slightly deeper and bigger tins for this to go in. We've tried to keep it around about the sort of standard price at the moment for a decent sort of beard oil and balm. So for 30 mils, £15, and for the beard balm, 10 quid as well. Now, obviously, it's going to, like I said, with all the balms and everything that I do review and everything, beard balms and oils do last a very long while. You can see all the oils in there and balms and everything else, and more oils up there. They do last a long while. So if you're only using 6 drops, which I am for a sort of beard my length, then it's going to last you ages. And the same with the beard balm. I'm literally using half a pea sort of on my nail sort of size, which is doing my entire beard. So it's going to last you a long while. Hope you like the packaging. He bought the design, so that's fine to use and everything else. And as you can see, wanted to keep it simple, but with that whole Viking Norse theme. And like I say, we've called it, there you go, Nordic blend. So I hope you guys like it. If anyone does go out there and does buy any, please let me know what you think to it, because I'm really keen to hear your thoughts on it. Like I say, it's been backwards and forwards notes, backwards, forwards, talking about it, dropping the smoke level very slightly and a bit more wood in there and everything, because originally the smoke was slightly overpowering it, so I wanted to bring the smoke down a little bit. But in my opinion, I know, well, technically they're not my products because he's crafted it, but I really do like what he's come up with, and that is the collaboration that I'm doing with Barber's Bay. Now, like I said, I will be putting links down below to Barber's Bay, so please go have a look over there. And like I say, these are going on Amazon as well from tonight. First day of launch. Interested to see how well they do, if anyone's interested. But if not, it's really nice to kind of like have a couple of products that sit there that it's kind of like Viking style for me. So thank you very much. So today is Friday. Should know that. I've just been painting, got my hair done, or hair shaved off, straight cut. This is nice. I've got a review coming up tomorrow from something sent over from the States, which you're going to have a look at. So please join me for that. I'm also next week, Monday, I've got another review on Monday, and I'm also doing a live thingy Monday evening, sort of catch up and everything. So please join me for that. Tomorrow for a review, Monday for another review, and Monday night for a live chit chat. So please join us for that. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. I'm really chuffed with that for Barber's Bay, and thank you to Barber's Bay for kind of helping me and everything. But thank you guys. I think I'm feeling the start of a cold as well, which is not good when your throat starts feeling scratchy and your nose is starting to feel blocked. But hey, thank you guys. Keep on taking care of each other. Keep on looking after each other. Keep on growing those beards. Keep on loving one another. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of The Bearded Berserker. Oh, and by the way, before we go, anybody out there with any products they want me to review, look at, want to go collaboration with, want support over and help over and advertising, as long as you're a small brand, individual, small little company, small little business, then please get in touch with me. Either send us a message down below, send us a message over at Viking Beard Mat on Instagram, email me. And thank you guys. I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a great afternoon. Thank you for your time. Cheers guys.